March 12th, 2020. How's it going, guys? I thought we'd talk about survival. Just going to have a little bit of fun, but we actually are going to talk about a few things that are real here. People have been going out buying toilet paper left and right. Now, I have 3 adults in my household. We don't go through more in a month time 4 10 packs of toilet paper maximum. But I just did this to make a point. And what I'm going to talk about really is to have some food maybe held back for a week or two, just in case you might need if we do get locked in somewhere. So hold on just a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. What I'm going to talk about right now are some fairly cheap foods you can buy in the supermarket or like in one of your dollar stores or something. And you can get some pretty high protein, something that's not perishable either, something that actually, is going to have at least a good shelf life for at least a year, probably a lot longer than that. But I'm looking at it this way. So what I'm going to show is what these things contain of protein. And I base a lot of stuff what I eat on protein. Keeps you healthy, keeps you thinner. A lot of people don't go that way, but anyway, let's just go with this real quick. We got dry roasted peanuts here. Okay, protein in that is 7 grams for 1 ounce. 7 grams for 1 ounce in that dry roasted peanuts. And this actually has 8 servings in it. Okay, it's not too bad, and it's something that it's dried. You can reseal, and it will last. Now, let's go over here to some chili, and I got 2 servings in this can. It says 13 grams of protein with 2 servings. That's not bad either. It's sealed, but of course, once it's open, you heat it up. That's it. Then we have the corn muffin mix. Breads, lots of breads, different things are always good, just depending on how you're going to mix it up. If you can get the yeast, whatever. I mean, this, I believe, calls for an egg and milk. Yeah, like 1/3 cup of milk, an egg. As long as we don't have a CME or something come in here or lose the power, this would be something that's good. Here you go. Because my thing is thinking is, I mean, how are you going to keep your milk cold? How are you going to keep your eggs unless you got chickens in the backyard? I mean, it's probably not going to happen. But there are alternatives. So I'm just trying to give just some, factual information out there that you guys can look at. Something simple if some people want to go out and grab a few things just to have something on for maybe a week or two. And something that's affordable. And then we got our good spaghetti. Now, I mean, this stuff will last forever. It's got 8 servings in it. 7 grams per protein per serving. That's a lot, guys. Now, not all this stuff is good either if you eat it all the time because it's fattening. So you don't want to be doing that either. But in a situation, emergency situation, probably be okay. Then we got Vienna sausages. Okay, that little can there. Got 7 grams, 2 servings. 2 servings in there, protein 7 grams. And then we're going to go over here, and we got StarKist Chunky Light Tuna, 1 serving, 20 grams of protein. A lot of protein in there. But I mean, you also got to remember too, and any kind of fish and stuff, you also got to watch out stuff like that about mercury. I think they say like 2 servings, maybe 3 per week most you should eat, because it can build up in your system. And last but not least, a little can of mushrooms. 1 serving, 3 grams, 4 ounces dry weight, basically. Not too bad. So if you're looking for something that's fairly affordable, this was like, I think the mushrooms were around 60 cents. Tuna, 80 cents to $1. Vienna sausages probably about 50, 60 cents. This was like about a buck or whatever. I think the corn mix, it was like about 50 or 60 cents. Chili, You know, can $1, peanuts $1. But if you bought this, you know, I think, you know, we carry so many on hand. I usually have about 8 cans of chili here at the house on hand. Peanuts are good. Like I said, some of this stuff isn't healthy for you to eat all the time either, because we know that salts and stuff like that. But in a situation where you couldn't get to anything else, I don't see where that would be a bad thing. So anyway, this is just a quick little informative video on if you want to stock up on something, some food, and something that's affordable. And like I say, I mean, you know, buy 3 or 4 boxes of this. As long as like we don't lose electricity, and you got milk and eggs, that's going to make a lot. That's going to make a lot of servings, guys. I mean, at 50 or 60 cents, that's not bad at all. And this, and the 8 servings, doesn't mean you have to cook it all up at once, depending on how many people you got there. I mean, for $1. I mean, as long as any bugs or anything don't get into it, it's going to last. Seal it up in a, you know, Loctite container. No problem. Anyway, guys, just some FYI. Have a good one.